Hey there, Cancer. This is going to be your monthly love energy reading for July 2017. And this will be for Cancers who are either born under the sun, moon, or rising sign, and maybe even Venus sign of Cancer, okay? So I will be using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart cards for the spread, and I will also pull an advice card from the Romance Angels deck. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it was funny, 5 of your cards just flew out on their own. So I took those cards. I always believe Spirit knows what it's doing, what they're doing, you know. Divine Spirit knows better than we do. So just trusting it and going with it. So your overall energy, Cancer, you have is the one of Love Abounds, which is like the Ace of Cups pretty much. All right, so with the Love Abounds card, I feel like your overall energy is you're taking in a lot of healing and you're starting to see love from a deeper perspective, I feel. You're also receptive to releasing and healing what needs to be done when it comes to your love life, because it's like, okay, Spirit, what do I need to do? Because I want to make things right in my relationship, or I want to make things right in my love life. I want to prepare myself for the right partner, the best loving relationship that Spirit has to offer me, what you got for me, what my angels got for me. I'm ready. I feel like that's the overall energy for you. And it's a lot of healing within this. It's a lot of wisdom and insights that come. Where your challenge lies this month is 19 Shine, which is the Sun card. So you are having a hard time with being open and embracive to the energy that's actually working around you. It's like your spirit is being revitalized. Your spirit body is being worked on and being healed. And essentially what it's doing is it's making you more, it's like, this is how I'm envisioning it. I'm seeing this person, this spirit body, and it's like being activated. It's all this white light going inside of this person, okay? And it's like when they're done, when they go out amongst the world, it's like they are a magnet, like they are a big magnet of like bright yellow light, and people just see you, and it's like you're going to attract people. And I feel like subconsciously you know this, so you're kind of afraid. You want to keep in your little shell, like, I don't know if I'm ready, because that could actually mean that I'm gonna meet somebody, or my relationship is gonna make me, you know, it's gonna bring about everything that I actually want. You're afraid of that. Some people are subconsciously afraid of success, and majority of the time that fear comes from worthiness. Am I really worthy of what I say I want? So I feel like for you singles, you know, you're going to attract a lot of people, but not all attractions are good. So you do got to keep your boundaries. You do got to keep your energy protected and cleansed at all times, especially when you're going out in big crowds, because you might be guided to go out and mingle and socialize, go to concerts, go to clubs, go to bars, go to arts galleries, events, whatever, social settings. Even Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and things like that, like a lot of energies just, you know, people see you online, they see your picture, and you might get a lot of people attracted to you when they're putting all of their energy out there on you. You got to be careful. And I'm not trying to scare people, but you know, energy exchange can happen physically and beyond the physical. So you got to be very mindful and always keep a protective shield around you at all times. I carry my rose quartz with me. I'm really weird. I put it in my bra because it's like on me. For women that are going on dates, I hear that putting rose quartz in your underwear, men, you could also do this as well. It will warn off, you know, if that person is not healthy for your spirit, your energy, or just going out amongst the world. It attracts those negative men and women, you know, energy vampires. Some people call them, I don't want to get into all that because I don't know if people like understand what I'm saying or want to hear that stuff, but like there's sexual energy vampires, people that take energy from sexual exchange, because essentially that's what's going on with sex. It's it's an energy exchange, you know? So you take on that person's energy, they take on your energy. That's why sex is very sacred. You have to be very mindful of who you're laying with. So you could attract a person that likes to take someone's energy through sex. So keep yourself guarded and protected. Rose oil is a very good thing to work with, okay? Just specifically for that when it comes to love, protecting yourself from the wrong male or female, okay? Don't be afraid to shine, okay? As far as where you are specifically in relations to another person or just love in general this month, you have the base chakra. So you are kind of finding your footing, I feel, when it comes to love and relationships. You're starting to walk on your own, I feel. Feeling a little more safe, regardless of if you have a partner or not. You're not as codependent on a partner or love as you once were, I feel. And that's a good thing. If your partner or someone you're interested in is who you're inquiring about, or maybe someone that is totally unknown to you that's coming in, their energy this month in relations to you is Two of Coming Together, which is like the Two of Cups. So some of you are attracting a partner that resonates with your soul. People like to call it soulmates. People like to call it, I don't even want to say twin flame, but I'll just say a divine partnership, a healthy relationship is what you're calling it, most of you. For some of you with the partners, you guys are giving, you're both putting in some effort together. You both are seeing eye to eye. This person wants to give what they have to give from a pure place, and so do you. You guys are starting to build when it comes to your relationship with each other. You're trying to bring in some newness here, and it comes from this healing with the Love of Abounds cards, the Ace of Cups energy. It comes from that. So this is positive. This is all good. What it is that your goal is and focus and intention is this month when it comes to love is Eight of Control, which is like the Strength card. So your goals and focus, you may be a little bit controlling with that. Because like I said, some of you are afraid that things are going to fall into place for you. You're afraid of that. Some of you are actually a little bit afraid of standing out and standing on your own 2 feet because you know how powerful you are. Maybe some of you have a lot of karma where people made you feel a lack of self-worth. So you being the the Madonna, or being the emperor, the empress, or the emperor kind of shakes you up a little bit. It causes you to feel a little bit uncomfortable because you're not used to that. And that's where this finding your footing comes from. Finding balance again comes from. So you might try to steer things to go a certain way to keep yourself hidden. It's really your higher self and your ego are fighting and battling it out, because it's like your ego's like, no, I know what's best. This isn't what you should do. And your higher self is like, no, I got this. So it's like a back and forth battle. It's kind of like your focus and goal may be to overcome this battle within the self. Okay. So what it is that you're manifesting, which is the outcome, you're manifesting the Two of Spread Your Wings, which is like the Two of Wands. But I'm not getting the Two of Wands energy from this card. I feel like what you're manifesting really is slowly walking into the unknown of you actually standing out and shining. You're slowly getting to this point here. So you're still afraid, but and it's only because it's so unnew to you. You're not used to standing out. You're not used to having what you want because you never had it before, obviously. So it's really you taking a leap of faith and stepping out. Like, don't be afraid to step out. Okay? Take the path of the unknown. You have every right to. You deserve it. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have dreams coming true with the Nine of Cups. So some of you may very well be picking up that emotionally. You may be getting everything that you want with your partner, or in a relationship or partnership, or maybe even within yourself. You feel like you're getting all that you want out of love. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck to see what your advice is. What is your advice, Cancer? Let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't try to sabotage yourself, Cancer, because I feel like some of you are trying to do this. Like your ego thinks it knows better, and your higher self is like, no, I got this. I know where we're going. Okay? This is what's best. And it's like, I don't know if I'm ready. But Spirit tells you you are ready, okay? Some of you have been in manipulative, unhealthy, toxic, abusive relationships, or have had family dynamics like this where you feel like you're not ready to go out and meet anybody new because you've been so badly abused, either by a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. For some of you, you're the father of your children or an ex-husband or something is just like all up in your energy, and they just make you believe that you're unworthy, or they abuse you so badly that you don't even know that you're ready or feel like you're ready for a relationship or even deserve one. Or you're afraid of what they might say or think or do. So you just give them all of your power, and that's the point. You're not to give your power away to anybody. Okay? For some of you, it could be just abusive people in your past that have just beat you down to the point where you don't believe you deserve anybody better, and they got you by their hook still. You're still attached to them energetically, whether they're in your life or not. They still got you on the hook, and it's like you can't free yourself. Spirit's telling you to let go of this control energy, whether it's coming from you or someone else. Cut the cords with that, okay? All right, Cancer. It looks like a pretty good month to me. I wish you guys the best. I send you guys much healing and love. As always, until next month, peace.